All right, guys. Happy Thursday afternoon. Keep it rolling. Yeah, we got Jen's checking out that weird video from Corey about the ghosts on her Skype. Jen loves this kind of stuff, all this weird kind of shit. So
I used to do research on that.
that's cool. So you watch that video and see what you think, and then you can see my answer. So it's pretty damn cool. Anyway, guys, that's our gal Corey. So fuck it. Cute, 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 fun, fun, fun. Anyway, guys, kind of a cool afternoon here. Not cool in the sense it's warm, but I finally got a chance to diddle around with the shore power over here. And one of the really nice things, one of the really beautiful things about this motor coach is it's designed for 240 and 110, excuse me, 120 and 240 operation, which is really cool. I got to make sure I don't leave shit all over the place. I've got like a zillion adapters here that the seller had left me, and it's really cool. If you're plugged into the to shore power here, it does a 120 and a 240 supply, which is, you can take up to a 40 amp service here. So I'm on the heavy line, but I'm plugged into, I've only got 20 amp wiring here in the shine shack. I've got the GFI ground fault interrupter, but I'm running the, I got a nice long cord too, and I love that. This would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars to replace all the copper, stranded copper inside of this, this really heavy duty 240 cord. So come on inside and I'll give you a look what's going on in there. I've just been gradually working. We've been doing a lot of cleaning here. A lot of people are really curious, like, what is that up on top? This is a big storage unit that he's got. It's got the jack. I haven't even opened it yet. I got so much work to do here and trimming back branches that are up there, but you can hear the air conditioning is running in there now, so I'm really putting it through the paces here today. We haven't gotten to the plumbing system yet, and as I mentioned, on next Wednesday we're going to be gone to the guy to check out, get the front end and stuff checked. I don't do front end work. You can see the tie rods there, the steering and all that kind of stuff on the undercarriage. I'm gonna let him have a go at that. You can see I got pretty damn nice tires, Michelin here. I've got a decent amount of tread. Some people are concerned, change them out. These tires are actually really good Michelin tires, which tells me that the previous owner wasn't cheap when it came to spending money on the rig, and I like that. So yeah, the vent could probably, they sell new vent things for up here just for cosmetics, but that's kind of cool. We have the dual power. Yeah, it's awesome. This is our water feed here, and yes, he did. We do have supplied all the pressure regulator for that. Don't worry, he did include one in there somewhere in the kit. But let's head inside a little bit. We've been cleaning up the back. This guy was putting out cigarettes in the track here, the windows. So it's taken a long time. They still need some more work to get them free, but we've been doing a lot of work. He's got this coating on it, this not reflective, but this sun reflected coating, and I kind of half thinking about just putting a mirrored, changing it over to a fully mirrored, but then I want to have the all glass, and I want to have the curtains and the blackout shades in the rear. I've got the compartment open here. This is the back of the fridge area over here, and right now we're running on we're not running on gas. I did notice that the system is working. I don't have any tanks full for the black tank and the water tank, but when I do a system check here, I'm getting a good measurable reading on like a third of a tank on the LP gas, so that's cool. Now, I think in fact I may have just tripped my breaker because I'm running too much on the this little 20 amp wiring here, so it's kind of protecting itself with the GFI, so I'm probably pretty sure I tripped the breaker on that. Alright guys, we got Missy Jen in the house here today. What do you think, Jen? We've got the, I didn't actually trip a breaker, the plug came out on the, plugged into the garage. What do you think this thing runs on? 110 and 240, 220 and well, 240 and 120, which is pretty amazing. So we're in here. We've done a lot of work so far, not so much today, but yesterday I've got the lot of the stuff cleaned off. The headliner was just, I wouldn't even want to show you the rags that I used up there, but we're going to clean this up and make it nice. So we want to do that. So today is the first time I'm hooked up, as I said, into shore power. So we got the AC running. You can feel that, Jen. We will freeze to death in this place. I'm thinking about being in this bedroom area there with that stuff coming back. Wowzers, you know, you don't need dual air conditioning system on this thing, guys. So we're real lucky. We got a really awesome.
It blows that way and then it blows this direction from here.
Yeah, we're lucky. We got a real good unit. We've ascertained that the microwave works, the coffee maker works. Yeah, our fridge is real nice on here. We're on the AC now. It's still a bit of a stink bucket in there, but
well, on the bottom I've got the bacon, so
yeah, you can feel that's definitely starting to get cool in the back there. So we've got the ability to put that on gas and on the electric. So yeah, this is still a little stinky down here, but we're gonna let that run. I can feel those coils starting to get cold in there, which I like. So we're gonna let that. We're actually running the fridge, and which you got to be able to run anyway. The fridge and the air conditioning on here off of a skinny little 20 amp feed. So we'll be really good when we get up to a 30. This thing can take up to a 40 amp. So yeah, just thought you guys would be interested today. I'm just doing my first check out of the Shoreline electrical system here, and I got to say I'm pleased with it. I did a lot of work back here cleaning up. Like I said, this guy was Jerry Garcia, was putting cigarettes out in the track of the window here. So been doing a lot of cleaning here. It's already a lot brighter. There's going to be all new upholstery done. There's going to be a new backer board there that leans back over there. That's about the only real carpentry I see that has to be done in here to just contain that a little bit. So that's good. And this has the ability to be converted from a bed area to a sitting or a lounge, or what Jen calls a party pit there, right?
Well, I was going to rip everything out and put a pole in the middle.
Yeah, put a pole in the back there.
Pole
So
in the back, and then,
one thing that we got going on is Mandy's got weak back legs, and that's a little bit slidey on the surfaces.
yeah.
We can't do much here, but that pull-out courtesy step down there, we can probably make sure that that has a piece of carpet on it to give a little more grip coming up, because she could really hurt herself on that thing. So you can see how big the bed folds out. I'm just laying down on this mofo. This can actually fairly comfortably. What do you think? This is a very comfortable unit right here. I'm liking that. I don't know if it's kind of good. Like I said, we want to work around this blue here, because the sofa's too major a component to replace on here. So we're going to work the yellow and blue plaid around that theme. But I think we've been talking about these picture frames. This is not original coach work.
Right.
On here, we want to go back and get the original side tracks on that, which would be good. I've also tested all the fans up here. They work great. I'm absolutely freezing in here right now with that AC running. And that's on low, so we're going to freeze our hind quarters off in here when we're running that. But that'll be nice. That's an expensive unit. That's the duotherm by Dometic, so we're very happy that sucker works good. We can turn that off.
That's a huge unit up on
That's a
top.
huge unit. Yeah, I think that's 7,000 or 8,000 BTU unit, big unit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that fridge run. We're going to cut these lights. You want to just put that slide on that one back there. So yeah, just push that in the middle position and that'll turn that off. So okay, good test today. We know we've got the shore power good. The humming I'm not sure about, you know, so you can hear a like a 60 cycle hum. Probably if we reverse the leads, it'll take away. Reverse the polarity on that, it'll take away.
It's coming from here.
Yeah. Reverse the polarity, it'll probably take that hum away.
There is the box in there.
Yeah,
that
this
makes
is why
the
they give
noise.
multiple adapters, because
Yeah?
it probably reverses them, and we can
Yeah.
test that
Yeah.
next time. So I think we've done enough for today, guys. I'm happy. We just got to make sure the dogs can get out here. Okay, got to make sure, and Jen too, make sure that courtesy step
That's
is
right.
all done. So the nice thing is I already got one grab bar on that side, which is kind of nice. You see, George is still a little shaky about coming down, so I've had to lift him. Come on, Georgie. Come on. Come on. Come on, Georgie. Go. There you go. Okay. Kind of a little bit of a rough landing there, but he's a warrior, so what can I tell you? So yeah, there's a lot of, like, we want to be able to cover the bottom of that door with the plaid fabric. When we get that on there, that'll look good. Remove the goofy framing and all that kind of crap and get everything original. But I'll tell you, the Missy's happy today because there ain't a hell of a lot that's got to be done on this
Right.
motor coach. So I'm happy. We got all the different plugs. So yeah, we'll test that fridge out on the AC side. George, do not pee on that tire. I'm telling you, brother.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah, Georgie,
supposed to
you
tell
better not pee on that.
Supposed to tell you from the family in Missouri. They've seen the pictures on
Oh well, they like it, huh?
on the net. They love it. They
Yeah, don't
say,
tell me the family from Missouri's moving in.
say they're
you
gonna
know.
come up.
Oh shit,
and then
here we go.
we're gonna all go on a trip.
Oh my God. Oh hell. Hey, a couple people were asking me about the wheel covers here, and actually more people have asked about these wheel covers than anything else. And yes, they do have the emblemed Alcoa on it, and I'll try to get over here where you can see one.
Yeah, they're the blue.
Yeah, there's the blue and right down there, and that's really the authentic one. It's really the only wheel cover that Alcoa was ever able, allowed to co-brand there. Excuse me, Mandy, don't let me slow you down right there. And you also see this should appeal to Elvis.
Yeah,
We have the
remember
the Recreational Vehicle Institute registered member RV here. Electrical, plumbing, and heating all complies with the National
There you go.
Electrical
So
Code.
this is
George, if you pee on that
this
tire, bro,
is
I
the
tell you what,
best.
there's gonna be hell to pay.
So
This is the
this
best,
is the
best of the best.
This is the best.
Let me tell you something,
Super
Elvis
big
Travels. Let me tell you,
travel
brother,
camper
this is
on
getting it
YouTube,
done.
Period.
That Lisa
This
Marie
is it here.
ain't
the
getting it
yellow
done.
submarine
The yellow
is
submarine,
the number one.
AKA the Twinkie. We're just kidding. We love the Lisa
AKA
Marie.
the lemon drop, aka the Twinkie.
Yeah, this is it. The
That's
Mini
right.
Class
This
A
is
here.
the
So
number one.
the number one. Now she's gonna be gone for the rest of the day.
Woo!
She's got that product. Woo! All right, guys. Thanks for spending a little time with us on a Thursday afternoon. See, now I got to get her brought back down to earth. She's so fired up now. All right, everybody. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.